I like working with metal because there's so much you can do with it. You can heat it up, twist it, bend it. When you weld it, it's just instant gratification. It's stuck together. It's good to go. The smell of metal and the sound, I'm just inspired. I've been creating metal sculptures for about 15 years, and I love doing the organic, earthy feel. I got into metalworking working in a metal fabrication shop, and there's throwing away those scrap pieces, and I was like, oh man, I want to give it a second chance. And I was like, oh, that could be a really cool robot or a really cool flower, and that totally looks like a seahorse to me. When Discovery West reached out to me to do this project, I got super excited because I've done multiple pine cones. This one was just a little different. Seeing that the logo is 2D, I wanted to turn that into like a 3D sculpture so we can interact with it and connect. When I create certain sculptures, I tap into where it's going to be, who's going to be enjoying it, and how they can connect to it. For it to be in like a community setting and having all the benches and the greenery around it, this beautiful pine cone just naturally sitting there, I really feel like it's going to bring in a destination spot for people to meet, and they can look into the vision that Discovery West has for this community. I interpreted the Discovery West 2D logo into a 3D sculpture by using the negative space to invite the fire that's going to be flickering around it. The creative process for the Discovery West pinecone started off with 3 sketches. One incorporating a whole bunch of shovels into a pinecone shape, and another was a propane ball into it and then create the cone on top. And then this one, where it's just fins. I was excited when they chose this one. It was definitely a little bit larger area, and I'm really glad and happy that we decided to shrink it, because then it gives it more of that full pinecone feel. So these 3 sketches were submitted. We got down to the one, and we had it laser cut. And when I got it back, it was just stacked. It was like only like that thick, and I'm like, okay, I think it's gonna be cool. As it was coming together, I was just like, oh, this is amazing, and I just got way excited. I currently have sculptures throughout cities in Oregon and Washington. One is at the Deschutes Historic Museum. It's a permanent sculpture that incorporates shovels and the rocks that Kate Klondike had collected over the years. Certain things inspire me as I go through life, like if I see something in nature, I get curious if I can do that in metal, or if I just need to just let something out. It's very therapeutic. I love the way that it feels, how it ages, it patinas. You can repurpose it, recycle it, taking old things, turning it into new, and then working with new metal and coming up with a concept just right out of my mind was a little bit different, because I'm used to finding metal and seeing that shape or thing in the metal already and then creating it and finishing it off. I really enjoyed having this be part of my experience.